My man, SJ Brown. First of all, thank you for taking some time out after practice to hop on here and do an interview, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Big week for you. Obviously, defensive player of the week and all, and we'll get to that. But when you come into the season and all we're talking about is the offense, and rightfully so, you're talking about Tom, talking about Shane, talking about the other Shane, talking about all the guys on the offensive side of the ball, but we didn't really talk a whole lot about your defense. Did you guys feel that slight?
Yeah, we didn't take it truly to heart because we really just main goal at the end of the day is to get a W. But we all working as a group out here, and everybody just feeds off the energy. So we all get better each and every day when we compete against the offense, knowing that they're really good, and it just makes us better.
Well, yeah, no question. It doesn't hurt to go up against an offense like that in practice, but you guys have been doing things against your opponent that I don't think a lot of people saw coming, and it's not just the scoring defense, which ranks 10th in the country, but also the way you guys have been taking the ball away. I mean, number 1 in picks, number 3 in turnover margin. What is the mentality of your defense that has allowed you guys to be ball hawks the way that you have early on?
Our mentality as a group is all in, and we really just have a goal set. And every single game, we stress that we want to create three turnovers a game. And we fell short last week. We needed one more, so this week we just upped the standard. And we really just like to fly around out there and play for each other.
No doubt. Can you point to a thing or two outside of just you coming over from Sierra College that has allowed the secondary to flourish the way it has?
Yeah, definitely. We just have a senior corner, like as far as like players or like.
You tell me. Whatever's working, it's working. Whatever it is.
Well, just our scheme in general. There's a reason that for everything that we do, there's no gray area in any of our coverages or schematically. So, it's a good understanding. So when you're watching film, you understand like why something is happening. And basically, we just have a bunch of ball hawks on the field. Like every single person out there can make a play. Every single person out there has the ability to take it the distance pretty much every time.
Right. 9 tackles, 1 for a loss, and a pick, and a 45-23 win at Maine last week. Look, man, Chris Ferguson came on the show a couple weeks ago after he threw for 400 yards and a half, and he had no fun. So how were you guys able to so effectively ruin his night the other night?
Well, we just watched a ton of film throughout the week. We had a great game plan going in. The coaches prepared us really well for that game, and it was a lot of like heavy talking for as far as communicating out there. We stressed that a lot. Communicate, can't over communicate out there on defense. So when everybody's on the same page, it's crazy what we could really do as a group.
I mean, the one negative that comes out of Saturday is you lose a guy like Shane Simpson at running back, and obviously you're not on that side of the ball. I mean, how do you guys anticipate working together as a group, both offensively and defensively, to cover for that loss?
Yeah, definitely praying for him. Man, that's a tough loss there. But that's a tough loss. But at the end of the day, it's just next man up. And we really, as a group, we feel like we have the ability to take on those struggles and take on obstacles in a way to get over those humps. But we have to definitely up our bar, raise our game as a whole. Because missing a guy like that who can make anything happen on special teams and offense, we're going to have to do it, keep scoring on defense and stuff like that.
No doubt. Well, your first chance will come against Villanova, who started off the year unranked, and then they hammered Colgate in week 0, and they've just been steadily climbing up the rankings ever since. I think they come into this week at number 18. Your house. What do you know about Villanova so far?
Villanova, their quarterback's solid. They got a good running back, good receiving core. But at the end of the day, we just treat every team the same, no matter what the ranking is. We really come out there like we playing the best team in the country every single week, because we don't feel like as we need to up our game for anybody. We start up there. We come out there playing at the best that we can play, no matter who the opponent is.
So I saw Coach Ambrose put a video out on the World Wide Web talking about they're going to black it out for the game, giving 1,000 free T-shirts away. No doubt will be a pretty cool environment for you guys. But can you talk to Coach or the equipment people or whatever and get a shirt out to me in Austin? I'll wear it.
Yeah, definitely. I'll see what I can do. Definitely.
I appreciate that. Hey, man, best of luck this week and the rest of the way this year. I really appreciate your time. We obviously pull for Towson over here at Flo in Austin, Texas, and we'll be keeping a close eye on you guys on Saturday night.
Appreciate it.
All right, Steven.